The Quran is describing Zulqarnain with a mission, and he's traveling. As he's traveling, a point came, the point when the sun was setting. It's not that he was waiting for the sun to set. He reached that point destination when the sun happens to be setting at that time. It's not that he's just, oh, when is the sun going to set? Do you understand this? When I'm traveling and I reach a point like Marble Arch and the sun is setting, it's not I'm waiting for the sun to set. It just happens to be that while I am at Marble Arch, I reached that point when the time was there for the sun to set. So this is what he's describing. He found it setting in this murky pool of water. It doesn't mean God is saying the sun sets in a murky pool of water. God is simply describing his perception, his journey, what he saw, what his vision is, perception. And you somehow read with some twisted logic that yes, you know what, according to Islam, according to God, the sun sets in a murky pool of water. You need to really be more really genuine and sincere to understand that the Quran is a book that invites you to worship Allah alone. And what do you do instead? You worship Jesus Christ.
So what did the hadith say though?
You worship Jesus Christ.
No, so what did the hadith say? So what did the hadith
Yeah,
say?
I want to hear your response.
So if you find something, what do you have to do before you find it?
I don't understand your question.
You look for something.
No, I'm not looking for anything.
You look for something and
No.
then you find it.
No.
So it says.
He didn't just look for something.
So he followed away until when he reached the setting of the sun, he found it.
Yeah, he
He-
didn't need to go
was,
anywhere.
He was looking for something,
Yeah.
and then he found
The
sun
word Arabic is wajada. Do you know what it means?
of dark water.
What does word wajada means?
Tell me.
I find you insincere. Did I seek you to be insincere?
You came to her, she never came
No,
to
no.
you.
When I say I find you insincere, am I seeking you to be insincere? What does the word me finding you insincere mean? The word found and finding.
You
I'm
explain.
going to now teach you a
Is
little
that
bit of
a rhetorical
English,
question?
which you seem to be misunderstanding from
rhetorical?
reading the English text rather than the Arabic. I told you, wajada indaha. He found wajada Arabic word. Doesn't mean like he was seeking for it. It's just that at that point, this is what he found. So when I find you insincere, what does it mean even in English?
You can tell by the context that it means this is the way that person seems to you. And from this context, it's
When I find you
clear-
insincere.
From this context, it's very clear that he was following away. It says he was following away, he was going somewhere, and then he reached the setting of the sun, and he found it.
So he was looking for the sunset.
You know it's a mistake.
Hang
in the
on.
Quran.
No, he went
Oh, no, it's not. You can laugh about it, it's not.
He went so
The laughing is not going to just help you.
No, he wasn't.
You need to have a solid
He
argument,
wasn't
not
looking at
laugh.
sunset. He went
Right,
so far
yeah,
in one direction.
laugh is not an argument
He went so
to
far
prove
in one
anything.
direction.
So,
You don't need to go
did
anywhere
he
to
go
sunset, mate.
to find where the sunset and sunrise is?
No, he went so far in one direction. He saw
I'm
where
asking
the
her.
sun set in. Then he went so far in the other
Respect
direction.
women,
He saw it. Well,
do you believe in equality?
Well, I was talking with her, and you came to us.
but you're the one
came to us.
responding. So
came to us.
do you
Why would you have
find
to go somewhere to see the sun setting?
he
You don't
didn't
need to
go there to sun setting?
No,
That's what I'm saying.
he went-
Your
he went so
level
far
of
in one
comprehension
direction,
needs
he
a
found
little
where the
bit
sun
more
was setting.
push
Then why
because
does
he
the-
didn't go there to
Why
find where the
does
sun
Why
is
does the
setting.
hadith agree with
Why
us?
does the hadith
Look,
agree with
let's talk about the
literal
Quran. No, you don't
but
understand the
Sahih
hadith.
and Chain.
So you don't understand the hadith. The
Sahih.
Quran, I'm dealing with the
Printed.
Quran.
It's translated into English.
No,
so
I'm
we
telling you the
can
Quran.
And it's in
So
Arabic.
I'm asking you,
And it's got Arabic
Hello?
as well. And it agrees
when
with it. And
when I find you
Sunan
insincere.
Abu Dawud, 4002.
Okay.
Translation.
I came
Sahih
here.
and Chain.
I came here 20 minutes ago,
Yeah.
and I have
And
found you
took
insincere.
over- You took
Wait,
over my conversation.
hello? I'm talking now.
You took over
I
my
came here 20 minutes ago,
invited
and I found her insincere. What does it mean?
We didn't
invited you?
we didn't invite you.
Okay,
to join
what does
the
it mean I found you insincere?
I was talking to
Oh,
someone.
sorry.
Can you
Making
now
a point.
respond?
Yeah.
Can you now respond?
And it's making a point.
Can you now respond to my point?
No, but the thing is,
Can
I
you
don't
now
need to go anywhere
respond to my
find
point?
you sincere.
Can
I
you
don't
now
need to go
respond to my
anywhere.
point?
We don't need to.
20 minutes ago I came and I found you insincere.
Yeah,
So
that's-
what is your understanding of my
That's
statement,
not the
I
same
found
thing.
you
It's not the
insincere?
same thing because we don't have to go somewhere.
I find you insincere.
No,
No,
make
what
a
is
point.
what do I mean
Yeah,
by
yeah, go
finding
on,
insincere?
go on.
What does it mean?
I perceive you as being insincere.
No, not about you, my statement.
I perceive you as being insincere.
Look, you can perceive me as being the a woman at this
So
like
what point you
I
making?
identify as a woman
What
at this
point are you
minute.
trying to make? What point are you
Yeah,
trying to make?
I'm a woman.
So what point are you trying to make?
Yeah?
What point are you trying to make?
Yeah, I'm a woman, and I find you, and you're a man. You're a man, right? You're a man, right? I'm a woman. You're a man. Do you see the problem?
What point are you trying to make?
I'm saying the point. Thank you.
Okay.
The point I'm making is very, very interesting for you to reflect on. You read an English translation despite me giving you the Arabic, and you seem to still persist in the understanding that when Zulqarnain went, stop interfering. So when Zulqarnain went, and he, as he reached that destination, he found the sun setting. You somehow think in your comprehension that he actually went looking for where the sun is going to set. So I gave you a similar analogy. 20 minutes ago I came and I found you insincere. So my statement that I found you insincere, does it mean to you consistently using the same hermeneutic principle?
It's not the same thing.
I'm not finished. I'm not finished. Hello? I'm not finished. I'll let you speak. I'll let you speak. So if I say I found you insincere, it is not that I came here with the intention of seeking your insincerity. I just happened to find you insincere at the spot in the discussion that I'm having. Likewise, when Zulqarnain was on his journey to the east or the other ways, he's traveling, remember? He's traveling until he came to a land in which that's where the sun was setting. It doesn't mean he was seeking where, let me find where the sun is setting. This is your mistaken reading of the text. Go and speak to a academic non-Muslim. Like, for example, hang on. Let me finish. For example, Christian academic scholars who study the Quran, ask them, how do they understand this verse rather than Tom, Dick and Harry like yourself making a mockery every week? Every week.
Are you telling me a Christian knows better than you?
Are you not Tom, Dick and Harry? Are you scholars? Okay, are you scholars?
Are you telling me I need to go to a Christian to ask them about a Quran?
No, I said not a Christian, a scholar. You misrepresent again. You misrepresent again. Scholars.
Ibn Abbas.
Do you know why he's a Christian scholar?
Ibn Abbas. I tried to show you Ibn Abbas.
You're telling me to go to somebody else.
No, I asked you for your own support. You can go to your own people, the Christians, and you can go to the Christian scholarship to understand that. You don't have to go to a Muslim scholar.
You're not taking his statement.
Do you understand?
I was behind the messenger of Allah who was riding a donkey while the sun was setting. He asked, do you know where the sun sets? I replied, Allah and His Apostle know best. He said, it sets in a spring of warm water. It sets in a spring of warm water.
Doesn't say it seems like it, or it may be. It says it sets.
He's describing he's describing to.
Seems.
Look,
he said it seems.
As I said, he's describing to the people and he's explaining to the perception where it's sitting.
Describing to the people. Firstly, Abu Dar.
Yes.
Sunan Abu Dawud.
Who was with him?
4002 Abu Dar.
Sunan
Abu Dawud.
Yeah, who's with him? Yeah. So that's why. Yes. That's what I'm saying. You cannot take this. You cannot take this and apply what the Quran is saying, because hadiths are often narrated by people by meaning.
Do you reject the hadith?
Did you even hear what I said?
Do you reject the hadith?
Did you even hear what I said?
No. Do you reject the hadith?
Of course not. But did you even hear what I said?
What did you say?
Right, let me tell you what I had, because you're not listening. Hadiths, the narrations are often narrated by exact wording or by meaning. Hadith lafzi and hadith ma'nawi, right? There is two components of the hadith. One is the chain of narrators and one is the text. What you're talking about, the chain of the narrators. The chain of the narrators could be all correct, meaning all reliable narrators. We are talking about the contents. Is the content narrated by meaning, by the person who's narrating, or is the content narrated by textual, by text, word for word? So I'm going to ask you now my question. Look, I'm interested in. Wait! I'm not finished. My point is this: when we as Muslims and Christians debate, our first point of discussion should be about God, not about where the sun sets, because according to the Bible, the sun sets also in the ocean.